Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay. For those of you who are new here, if you are shocked to see my hair like this, what are you doing here? Why haven't you watched my short? I cut my straight hair this short 3 days ago, literally. But here's the good news: I have been a natural before. I was natural for 2 years, beginning from 2021 to the beginning of this year, and then I impulsively chemically straightened my hair, and now I'm back to curls. I chopped it off. So go check out that short and stay tuned for how I cut my hair like this. I just finished washing my hair with some Curly Girl Friendly shampoo. I used the Argan Oil shampoo. This was sponsored to me on Instagram, by the way, for those of you who don't know. And right now I have the Argan Oil conditioner in my hair. I hope you can see the label clearly. It doesn't have any harmful ingredients. It doesn't have any parabens in it. It doesn't have any sodium chloride, nor does it have sodium lauryl sulfate. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I did chemistry in high school and university, but yeah, I hope I pronounced that correctly. It doesn't have any harmful chemicals in your hair. I haven't gotten to the stores yet after I impulsively cut my hair. It's not actually it wasn't an impulse decision, but I didn't wake up knowing I was gonna cut my hair. That's why I call it impulsive. But I've been wanting to cut it, but I just didn't know when I was going to, so it's kind of impulsive, kind of not. If you haven't watched the video where I explained why I went from non-natural to natural to non-natural to now again natural, then please go watch the video. I'm gonna link it somewhere up above here, or I'm just gonna put it in the description. If you haven't watched the video, go watch it because it's crazy. My hair journey is crazy. I've done some crazy things to my hair, and this is what my natural hair looks like. I just finished washing or rinsing off the conditioner. This is what my normal or natural hair looks like without any product in. Let me give you 360. The curls here at the back are quite defined, nice and short defined. Here in the front it's a little bit more stretched out, I feel like, because of all the blow drying. But I also have some dead ends that I need to cut off as the time passes by. I just didn't want to cut the front part too short. My hair is actually much longer than it seems. It's not that short really. Okay, it's extremely short compared to the hair I had before this, but it's not that short. I feel like it just looks short because my curls, like, they shrink once they get products in them. I'm going to use my old Denman brush that I used to use to do my hair. This is what I've been using for the past 3 days that I've been natural. I've literally been natural for 3 days after straightening my hair chemically, which I still regret till this day, but it was good to cut off all of the dead ends, you know. So my sister got me, or she gave me this, my natural hair, that premium styler. I'm not sure, I think My Natural Hair is the name of the brand, but she gave it to me because it didn't do her hair any good. Not all products work for all hair types and all hair textures, so she gave it to me and it seems to be working quite fine with my hair. I do need to buy the products that really help my hair grow out so much and help define my curls. I'm going to get them soon, and then I'm going to do an update routine video with them. I'm just gonna take this much product. I'm gonna start off with a small section. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because my hair is extremely short here at the back, so I'm just gonna style this area first. I feel like I can comb the rest of my hair to the front. Hopefully it stays. That looks good on camera. Can't really see because the mirror is quite distance away from me right now. I think I have to add a little bit more product here at the back. Okay, next section is going to be this section. I hope that I'm sectioning correctly. If not, then my hair is gonna probably look a mess. I do need something to tie this up in the front with though, because it's getting a little bit annoying. My hair can't pom-pom. No, not can't pom-pom. I can actually wear a pom-pom. It's scratchy. I'm just gonna wet this area up because I feel like my hair is a bit dry. And then add some product in. Once again, this area of my head is a bit dry. The hair here in my crown area is a bit dry, so I'm going to add a ridiculous amount of product. That's gross. That looks relatively okay, I think. I'll just have to stretch out my curls a bit after it's dried completely. I'm also going to let my hair dry naturally. Now we're gonna go over to this section. If you haven't noticed, I absolutely love sectioning off my hair. I just feel like it makes it so much easier rather than to just apply the product all over your hair and then rub it in, and then your hair gets all dried out and it just doesn't stay in as much, you know. So the curls are much more defined when you work in sections, so that you can actually see where the curls are falling. So yeah, that's how I prefer to do it. If there's anyone on here who literally just apply and walk like that and their hair looks nice and defined, you are lucky. You are extremely lucky, and you are blessed to have such great hair that's actually obedient, because mine is not. Okay, next section is probably the most difficult section in my opinion to style, is right here at the crown of my head. Just because this area of my hair is extremely dehydrated, it's dry, because I wear, or I used to wear, a swirl curls, and you know, when you're swirling your hair, the top part of your hair, like this area, is kind of like swirled like this, like a cone, and that dries out there somehow. Maybe because of friction, I have no idea, but my crown has just always been just dry. Even before, when I was natural, before I completely ruined my hair, my crown was extremely dry. So I need to hydrate it, just add a lot more water in this area of it. I usually brush through the water before I actually add product, just so that it's nice and evenly distributed. Then I take a nice amount of product and I just rake it through. Hope it looks good. On this side here, you can see my curls are a little bit more loose, so I'm just going to scrunch it a little bit just to give it some shape. But I just hope it looks good. I can't really see the top of my head so well. Yeah, I think that looks good. So now I want to wet the hair, the top a little bit more, because this is the hair that is what people are going to see first, and I want it to look good. No, good first impression. Not a lot of people have seen me with my newly chopped off hair, so I need to make a good first impression. This is what it looks like right now. I know it looks rusty. Give me some time. Good things take time, okay? So what I need to do some face framing. I'm going to frame some of the curls around my edges. I'm going to do my edges, and then we'll see how things look like. So what I usually do is I take some of I have really long baby hair. I know you can see them already. So I'm going to section them out on both sides. Then I'm going to add some product, and I'm going to take this brush, the edge brush, I'm just going to smooth them down, which is going to round out the look a bit more. And then I'm going to do some finger curls around my edges, just so that I can, you know, see which shape fits my head best, because I do have a long head. Okay, so I think this is the final product. So this is the final look. Now I know I said I was gonna do much more around my edges, but I think I'm just gonna let my hair dry completely first, and then I'm going to do my edges afterwards. I don't want to disturb any curls, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I think I did a pretty good job this time. My hair just needs to set, but I do go out like this, and I actually prefer this rather than the big frizzy look with the hair this short. But I do tend to frizz out my hair a bit more day 2, so I think I'm going to give you guys also a video as to what my hair looks like on day 1, day 2, day 3, up until I decide to wash it again. I do wash my hair more often. It just makes sense because my hair is a lot shorter and it needs a lot more attention than longer curls, I feel like. So yeah, that is it. I'm excited to be doing all sorts of styles with this short hairstyle. I feel like I'm gonna do finger waves next, maybe. I have no idea how I'm going to get that right, but I will definitely do my best and upload that video as well. So if you've come thus far, thank you so much for watching. Do expect a lot more curly hair content again. I'm excited to bring those videos back. And if you haven't watched any of my previous curly hair videos, my hair was around about this long. It reached my shoulders, but when it was wet and curly, it shrunk a little bit, so it was like a mushroom type of vibe. So yeah, if you would like to go check those out, you are more than welcome to. Leave a comment below what you think about the new hairstyle. Honest, but also be kind, please. Thank you once again for watching. I'll see you in my next video.